Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to United Team Talk. We are back again for another match previews, another Big Six game at the weekend. Tomorrow night, 5:30. Man United travel down to Chelsea to take them on in the Premier League. I'm here with my bro Jesse. We're gonna do a quick preview and see what we're saying, man. Obviously, a lot of news has surfaced after our last game. Obviously, we'll touch on the Ronaldo stuff. We'll touch on how the team's looking, and yeah, man, it's another big game. We're gonna jump into the preview. Make sure you like, subscribe, and let's get into it, man. Yeah, man. I think there's only one place to start, man. Let's just get out of the way. That big elephant in the room, Ronaldo. So Ten Hag has come out today and confirmed he did refuse to come on this against Tottenham, and you all obviously saw him walk down the tunnel. Obviously, the reports came out yesterday. I wasn't too sure if I believed it because why would Ronaldo refuse to come on? It doesn't make sense with him warming up and stuff. But yeah, they asked Ten Hag today in his press conference and he confirmed yes, Ronaldo refused to come on and he walked straight down the tunnel. Yeah, just your force, man.
Disrespectful. Disrespectful to the manager. Disrespectful to the club.
But why are you speaking like that? Yeah.
Disrespectful to the fans. He's supposed to be a role model for the youngsters. I just don't understand why he walked down the tunnel. Like, you're a big man, bro. You're 37, bro. You're experienced. You're an experienced player. If he was losing, fair enough, I'll understand the frustration. I won't, even if he was losing, it'll still be bad, but I won't be totally against what he done. But the fact that we was winning 2-0, he probably would have came on for like the last 5-10 minutes. Listen, I understand your frustration. Yeah, you're CR7, blah, blah. You want to come on, you want to play. But at the end of the day, it's the manager's decision. And you got to prove yourself why you should be in the starting 11. So, to me, yeah, it serves him right. Train with the under-21s. And that's that, really.
Yeah, obviously, an official statement came out yesterday from the club that he has been dropped for this game. So Ronaldo will not be playing tomorrow. And yeah, he's training, like Jesse said, the under-21s. My point in it is, like I said, I didn't believe it at first. Now Ten Hag's confirmed it. I'm just disappointed, man. Like, I never thought a guy experienced like him would be this childish, like I said, to me, it confirms he doesn't really love the club. he's just thinking about himself. Like you said, we was winning arguably our best performance of the season, and he's made it all about him. Like we should be talking how we absolutely dominated Tottenham, another big six club. But this whole past 2 days, all we've been talking about is Ronaldo this, Ronaldo that. Is taking away a great victory. It's taking away our form. Obviously, we drew last game in Newcastle, but we're seeing the Ten Hag football. It's taking away our process. And now another big game coming on tomorrow. I'm sure the pre-match, the pre-match talk is all going to be about Ronaldo. And whatever the result tomorrow is, Ronaldo's going to come up. He's going to be the main topic. And it's kind of annoying, but listen, he deserves his punishment. You saw his statement he put out on Instagram. No apology, no accountability. He's saying United we stand and all this crap at the end. For me, I'm just disappointed. And the quicker we part ways with him, the better. But let's focus on the game. Let's focus on the positives. We traveled down to Chelsea, a place where we have a decent record in recent times. Obviously, Chelsea, new manager, they've sacked Tuchel. Graham Potter's at the helm. What as an opposition fans, how do you think Chelsea have done under Graham Potter? Do they play different, or are you still feeling the same vibes?
I don't see much of a massive difference compared to what they were playing on the teacher. I'll be real. I don't really see much of a difference.
Results wise, though, they're getting
results wise, yeah. Style of play, not really, but yeah, they are getting results. Obviously, they drew their last game against Brentford.
Yeah.
But it'll be a tough game. They're good defensively. They don't really concede goals. So we're gonna have to be very clinical tomorrow if we're gonna get a win tomorrow, because we're playing well, but we're not clinical enough. I know we won 2-0 against Tottenham, but we missed some chances in that game. Rashford in the first half. So this game, especially away from home, you got to take your chances, man.
Yeah, I agree. But like I said earlier when we were speaking before, for me, Chelsea, I think defensively they've been much, much better. I don't think they concede much goals, much chances. But then you look at the squad, it's even hard to predict what lineup they're gonna go, because when you look at their squad, they actually have a lot of players. Even in defense, they can switch it up. It's not every day he plays a 5-3-2 or 4 at the back. However, I'm just thinking Graham Potter has beaten us already this season with Brighton. Then let's not forget. So he's gonna have a bit of confidence going to this game, and he's obviously hoping that he can do it again. But for me, Chelsea away has always been a weird game. I mean, we've won there a couple of times. It's been very, very tight games that I could say. However, I'm confident, man. Like the last game, I think we can build on that, because, like I said, best performance of the season. Certain players stepped up. But I said the players stepped up. Sancho is the only one for me where I think, I think he's from. Is he from? He supports Chelsea. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. But in terms of team news, I could say it's straightforward, but there are a few decisions where I think, do we keep it the same, or do we change things a bit? What are you saying?
Listen, I'll be so honest. We ain't gonna put that performance we did against Tottenham against Chelsea. That's just not happening. I'm not even trying to be negative, but we away from home, Chelsea will probably dominate the ball. I'll be wrong. So hit them on the counter, hit them on the break. As you said, I think that the issue now is because Fred played so well against Tottenham.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Back four. I think only one you could say maybe Malacia comes in because of his pace, or I don't know. I think the back four's fine as it was. So I'm gonna put Luke Shaw, Varane, Butcher, my guy, man. Listen, what a player, bro. I heard what's his name is back in training. Man, like Van Bissaka, but listen, back five, I think speaks for itself. I see one video today with Varane and Martinez talking before the game saying, get tight. And that's exactly what they did against Spurs. So I'm actually happy for them. Yeah, back four, back five sorted. Now midfield, like you said, Fred, from Sunday to Wednesday, two different performances from Fred. And like you said, I don't know what we do, but I might. What are you saying?
You know what? Hmm.
I think Casemiro will definitely start.
Obviously, yeah, no brainer. I don't know, because if it was at home, I can't lie to you, I would have definitely started Eriksen. But because we're away from home, I feel like what we done against Tottenham is we won a lot of the second balls, man.
Yeah.
Like, we was getting stuck in, there was intensity there. And Fred is very good at that. We do need his energy in midfield in this type of game, I'll be real. And it's a small pitch as well, man.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I think I'll start Fred and Casemiro this game. Boost up Fred's confidence. Eriksen just came back. I know he wasn't injured, but he was ill. But if I'm gonna analyze how the game's gonna be tomorrow, because I just know we ain't gonna be like having the ball as much as we did against Tottenham. I'll start Fred and Casemiro.
I'm thinking if we're gonna play counter-attacking football, I think that balling behind. Obviously, Fred played a few good, cute balls last game, and then Eriksen, I think he can play them much quicker for Rashford in this game.
It's very difficult, but it is very difficult. It's very difficult because if you're thinking about it, if Fred is either Fred starts or he doesn't come on. There's no point unless we're trying to defend the lead. So, but it's very difficult. I don't know, but I just feel like we should give Fred another chance. Him and Casemiro's got a good relationship there as well. They play together for Brazil. They start together for Brazil. Yeah, man. But also another thing as well, because also when we don't have the ball and when I see Eriksen running back, it's sad, man.
Yeah, he's not
like he ain't gonna intercept, or he's not gonna get stuck in this type of game. You need to get stuck in.
That's true.
And he again, especially against City, I felt sorry for him. He could have just took the brain out, but that's not that's not him. He ain't that type of player. He's more on the Bruno side, but he ain't gonna play number 10. So yeah, man.
It's true. I think going away from home, and obviously we need to learn from the Man City game and Eriksen did play. I think defensively we need to be solid. And yeah, from that I think Fred playing. Let's just make sure we're solid defensively because we will create chances. I trust this team. I trust Ten Hag to find a way to break Chelsea down. I'm actually happy that Reece James. Obviously, we hope he has a speedy recovery. But I'm happy he's not playing because Tottenham, to be fair, their wing backs were getting in like quite a few times, and because of the formation they played, it was sometimes hard to get out to the width. And Reece James, knowing him, if he played, he would have caused us problems. I think we saw in the last game last season at Old Trafford, he was free all the time, bro, every single time. And I'm happy, not that happy he's injured, but I think if they go with Aspi, he wouldn't cause as much problems on that side. So for me, we need to keep it tight and then break from there. So yeah, I think Fred and Casemiro makes the most sense. Obviously, number 10, people were screaming before Wednesday, Eriksen, Bruno should get dropped. I mean, we saw his performance. I think that's the best performance in a long, long time. So
That's
obviously,
in a big game, bro.
mm, obviously Bruno, the captain, back in the number 10 spot. And I think the front three actually pick themselves. Obviously, we know Martial again hasn't travelled for the game, which is flipping annoying, but what can we do? And obviously Ronaldo
Sure.
on the squad, so we're kind of short in that area. So the front three pick itself, obviously Rashford, great game on Wednesday, just missing a goal. Actually, no, one put Rashford on the left. Sancho, listen, you know what? He did get an assist. Like people forget, like he did. I know it was a rubbish goal, not rubbish goal, but deflected goal. He did contribute to the win, so we're gonna need him to run at Aspilicueta or whoever plays at right back, and obviously Anthony's just he's just a breath of fresh air, man. And I'm actually like this team. Like I look at the players there, it looks like it looks like a team that they fight for each other.
Yeah, that's a team that I could trust to get the result and to put in the effort, man. Our team was lazy, man.
It's true. Obviously, Maguire's back in training as well. It's funny, man.
You see Martinez and Varane. It's like when and when an opponent they're running at us, I don't really get scared.
Yeah,
Like
because
our defense to get a little niggle or to spin the ball back, clear the headers. Whereas before, it was very scary.
it was, especially running back towards your own goal with Maguire and Lindelof.
Maguire and Shaw miscommunication. Then you got Lindelof, who's not the strongest or the quickest. Yeah, man, Martinez, he's got the mentality, man. I like him, man.
In-game tactics says, "You man, don't let Fred gas you. Probably drop." This is what I'm a bit afraid of because I'm not. I'm trying to think about. You know what? I'm trying to figure out the game, and I can hear myself saying Fred. I can hear myself getting angry.
It's true.
So I hear what you're saying. In-game tactics, but I think with the big games, I think we missed a trick. Like we said, Man City away, the midfield was just getting bypassed, man. And I think Chelsea, they've got ball playing. If Kovacic, Jorginho, I think Loftus-Cheek, I've been watching him. He's actually doing all right this season. I can't lie. So we're going to
What's his midfield? Who do they play for? Jorginho.
Kovacic, you got trust me, Loftus-Cheek starts, bro. He's been playing.
I don't know.
Let me just see their last game against Brentford. Their starting lineup was so they played a back three: Koulibaly, Chalobah, Aspilicueta, Jorginho, and Gallagher, and then Loftus-Cheek played right wing back: Cucurella, Mason Mount, Havertz, and Broja. Yeah, it's a weird. That's why Chelsea's a weird team to predict, man. But
I'll start Fred. I feel like Fred's pace. We need his energy in midfield to win the ball back, man. Because sometimes when we don't have the ball, Eriksen is just adapting to his new position as well. You got to remember that in this team, because he's got to track his runners just like he done against Arsenal with Odegaard. So he's learning his trade there. Away from home, clearly against Man City wasn't good.
He is just coming back from an illness as well, so there's no point to rush him back. Really, there's a lot of games. I think we got Europa League next week.
Yeah,
we need to. Yeah, he's played a lot of football as well. So, yeah, listen, like you said, who would you rather come off the bench, Fred or Eriksen? So, in that case, I think this is a good team to start the game, keep the momentum going, and yeah, man, we just got keep up the same energy, man. Like I don't want us to start slow, and I know Chelsea's a good team, but let's match that energy we started with on Wednesday, man, because it set the tone for how the match is gonna go, and it's gonna be a good battle. Like I said, I don't really fear Chelsea. They're a good team. Well, I mean, Potter's got them playing better football, but I think with all this,
the front three has to be clinical tomorrow, man. I'm so sorry. I've had enough of seeing missed chances now, guys, man. We need to be clinical, man.
Was says he would probably rather play Rashford than left Sancho through the middle. I'm not sure, man. Sancho can't make the runs Rashford makes up front. Yeah, I don't see Sancho. For me, Sancho's only playing because Martial and Ronaldo are not there, bro. To be fair, but listen, there's another chance for him to prove himself. Say again.
Elanga could be a shout because
He
you know
could.
I like Elanga. Yeah,
He's direct. He's on it. He's
he's
fast.
fast. He's direct, and
Works
he
hard.
behind.
Yeah, he works hard as well.
It could be a shout, but I don't know, man. Nah, Sancho, come on, bro. Don't you want to be in the England team, bro?
Justin, you keep saying that he's not going. It's done, bro.
Oh no,
He
you can't. What? So you're just gonna give up? You can't just
give
give
up,
up.
but he's not going World Cup. It's
Nah,
done.
you can't say that. If you're scared,
Let's bet. I promise you, he won't be in that squad.
so what? He shouldn't just play good now. So what?
No, bro. The World Cup soon, you know. I think it's 2-3 weeks, fam.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're scoring goals, he's got to do something, innit?
It's true. It's true.
If you're scoring goals and assists, you might have a shout. You never know. But what if you keep playing the way you're playing? You're definitely not going.
True.
So he just needs to. I feel like with Sancho, yeah, he's. No, I like his decision making, good stuff, but he needs to add like goals to his game. Like he needs to like. I'm not saying be more selfish, but if the opportunity is there to shoot, fam.
Yeah, look at Anthony. Anthony's a goal threat. When he cuts in, maybe he'll pass it. Maybe he'll just have a shot. And more times than not, it's on target and it's a dangerous shot.
Anthony's just more direct, and he just come and he's just obviously new experience. Like he's here at Old Trafford. He's putting the work, man.
But Sancho, yeah. I think like you said, he needs to believe his hype, man. We bought you for a lot of money. He was one of the top players in the Bundesliga. Yeah. Like he needs to believe. Yeah, man. Anthony's coming. He's showing he means business, and you're just a bit timid or a bit in yourself. He doesn't really run up players. He always passes it back.
Yeah, he's not always passing back. Like he's not. What Anthony's doing is what we brought Sancho to do, fam. What we thought he was going to do, and obviously with the assist and the goals, but it's not there right now.
Listen, the team is playing well. That's the most important thing. But if Sancho can just add that little bit of, I think we can even take our attack to the next level.
Yeah, man. Because he is a quality footballer, man. But he just, I feel like the pace of the Premier League really shocked him because sometimes I'm looking at the guy's size, fam.
Yeah, but use your strengths, man. Like I get it. There's sometimes when he's running, I'm thinking, yeah, he's not. But there's times he's 1v1. I'm thinking, bro, this is your element. Like this is cooking, bro. Like this is your chance.
It's like he's gone slow, you know, because he doesn't run at pace. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Anthony's pace is very scary.
Yeah.
Like I'll even say Anthony. He's not far faster or probably quicker because the way he's got acceleration. Like when he's gone,
I can't lie. I didn't know he was that. He has quick.
I told you that
he has quick twitch fibers. Like the way he runs, like he's just
gone.
Yeah, like,
I'm not catching him. Like his one is with Vim.
Yeah. In-game tactics says Sancho moving like he ain't got a World Cup in his head. He needs to know this is Man United, F England, and the way they treated him last year. Yeah, I get it. But listen, to play at a World Cup is huge, man. I know England,
every 4 years, man.
Trust me, World Cup is it's the biggest stage, man. Everybody's watching, like the whole world's watching the best players of each country compete for the World Cup trophy. So listen, it's every kid's dream to play in a World Cup. However, he needs to improve, man. Jax ain't been on the show, but listen, guys, he's coming back. Don't worry.
He needs to be on it. He needs to be on it. The way Anthony's on it, he's got to be on it.
Yeah. Sancho plays too timid, like he needs to realize the same Bundesliga. But the thing is, he's had a season now. I think he should know what he has to do or what he needs to improve on. And to be fair, when I'm judging the whole season, he's actually done.
Let's be honest, he ain't been that bad. He's got like 3 goals, couple assists here and there.
It's been a good season. It's just
no, to be fair, you're right, but it's like, fam, like we bought this guy for peas, you know.
That's what we do.
And it's like Like when he got subbed off against Omnia, I was like, come on, bro. You can't. That's an embarrassment there, you know. Something like that. Come on, bro. You're not doing well, fam.
I just hope he has a like tomorrow.
No,
Tomorrow, yeah, go on.
Another thing as well, it's not just him because our fullbacks need to help our attack sometimes as well, man.
Nah. Luke Shaw, I see him there every time.
Nah, but you look what you see what Luke Shaw does. He's not consistent with it. It's either he'll do it, and then when on the left hand side he stops and he stands there and he walks and he seems like, what should I do, fam?
Yeah, it's true. I've clocked that.
Like going behind, help him, fam. Like
you look on the other side. Dallo gets there, but Anthony takes charge of his own situation. He doesn't really need Dallo. He just gets the ball and he's just gone. Like he's thinking, I need to attack. Sancho is like, he's a different type of player. He's more like a playmaker winger. He wants to link up. Like he's not. But I think he needs to just say, "Bun this, man. Let me just."
Because Sancho that he can actually do what Anti's doing. The only difference is, I think, is just that obviously Anti's more, Brazilians, innit? They're more quick with it. They're more smooth with it. That's what they do. But with Sancho, is like he's saying, "Bun that. Let me just keep it kind of simple. Like let me pass it back. Like he's not going down the bar line and crossing the ball. Like he's not even crossing, fam. I don't even see the guy cross."
That makes a great point. He plays like Grealish. Them type of wingers, they're like dribbling, they like holding the ball, they like feeling the ball. They love the touches.
But see Grealish actually takes on, man, though. I always see Grealish go down the bar line. But it's because he's at Pep's team, is like, he wants to, obviously Pep doesn't like losing the ball, so he has to pass the ball back.
I think he needs to because this is the Premier League. Like you see Zaha, when he gets the ball straight, he's going for it. Sancho is like he just needs to believe in himself more, man. Like you're gonna lose the ball, you're gonna make mistakes, but if we see the effort, and I'm sure his quality will shine through because he's a sick player, man. Like I said, 1v1, he should be cooking, man. Like tomorrow, I split quitter. Especially if you're 1v1, whoever's there, bro, come on, you gotta at least get in the box. Because I think he can win a lot of penalties for us because the way he shimmies, he fakes shots, he gets to the byline sometimes, comes back 1-2. I think that he needs to. Obviously, I'm not giving up on him because this is a young team. He's going to be here for the future. I just hope it clicks very.
Okay.
Like Saka, and he's doing his thing. When he gets the ball, it's the same. Yeah, Martinelli, they're just.
Martinelli's like, obviously, them Brazilians, they're more like they believe in their height, they believe in their dribbling abilities. Like they're running at you. Like they don't care. You can be 1-2, they're running at you.
Yeah.
Is that Central that he's got the ability, but it's like you just don't want to do it, fam.
I thought even him coming back to the left, I thought cool. Because on the right, I kind of got why he wasn't really doing it. But on the left, I'm not seeing much changes. So we'll see how that goes, man. We'll see how that goes. But hopefully tomorrow's a big game for him to do his bit.
He's not even shooting as well, fam.
That's what I said.
When he can't hit the post against Tottenham, like when you have the opportunity to shoot, fam.
Even when he shoots, he doesn't like. He's not even trying to hit like top right corner. He always tries to some dead shot. Like try hit it with him, man. Look at Anthony, bro. When Anthony cuts in and he's shooting, obviously sometimes he gets it wrong, but he gets it on target. Like so, like ooh, that's a shot on target. Anyway, listen, big up Sancho. I hope he clicks very very soon. But yes, guys, listen, we're gonna wrap up there. This was a quick preview for the big game tomorrow. We're about like half an hour in. So we're gonna just end it with our predictions. Jesse, tomorrow, what's the score, man? Are we getting a win?
2-1
United. For me, I'm going 1-0. 1-0 United, man.
Hold on.
Yeah. I'm going 1-0 United. Yeah, Jesse's going. I'm just going to wrap up here anyway. I'm going 1 United. I think it's going to be a tight game. both teams going at it, but I think both defenses will be very key for the game. Their defense is doing well, our defense is doing well, and I think it's just going to be cagey. And yeah, man, I think we'll nick one, man. I think Rashford, because of Wednesday, he deserves a goal this game. You know, Rashford in the big games, he's got big game, big game history. So I think 1-0 Rashford to score. Yeah, man. Listen, let's just listen. Like I said, this season's all about trusting the process, fam. It is like, let's be real. Like people, we lose, we drop points, and then people just, people just they just lose their heads. Like, and obviously, I'm an emotional supporter. Sometimes I get angry, but I'm looking at the bigger picture, man. And my manager Ten Hag, I like where this is going, man. He's handled the Ronaldo situation well. He's handled like the team well. He's dropped certain players where we've all prayed and fasted that they're not in the team. And
Rightly so, rightly so.
Maguire, obviously, the injury did help, but right now he can't come back into the team. There's no reason for him to. Wan-Bissaka again, he's lost his place, rightly so. Dallow's been doing very well. But you look at the even Scott. I know Scott had a very good start to the season, but this transition for Casemiro has been smooth. People were, yeah, Casemiro should start, just start. But I just knew it's gonna take time for even Casemiro. His first few games, he wasn't really. But now you can see, yeah, that's the player we bought. Who else? Anthony obviously has died on fire. Rashford, I think Rashford's having a good season. I know the stats don't really back it up, but I see improvements. He's getting in a lot of goal scoring opportunities. He just needs to sometimes just finesse the ball, man. Every time he's banging it, like he just wants to score. But and then obviously we talked about Sancho. But for me, yeah, even De Gea, last game.
About one player.
Who?
Well, it hurts because first he always injured, bruv. Martial, come on, man. Come on, you can't. Nah, man. He's actually.
I think Ten Hag said he did train, but it's just we need to manage him, man. Like I said, the Everton game, I don't think he should have started. I know he got the assist, but when I heard he pulled up for the warm up, we should have just managed his minutes because I know he's gonna get injured very soon. But listen, De Gea as well. I see improvements. His kicking, his sweeping. Yeah, man. Listen, this season's all about one game at a time and make sure we're in our objective is in sight, and that is top four. Never lose sight of that to get back into the Champions League. Europa League is going to be huge. We need to win our next game next week. And yeah, man, just stay the course, trust the process. But listen, like I said, this season's going to be ups and downs. Like people expect too much, and I get it. When United fans,
what do you mean by too much?
I get it. Like when United fans, we expect the best. But like I said, that people forget.
What's too much?
No, listen, people look at the name and say, Man United, we should win every game.
No, I'm not saying we should win every game. I'm saying we should.
Let's be real. When we don't win, everyone just starts going mad. Like, oh, yeah, it's not good enough. Yeah, bro, this team is not good enough. We know this. We're still trying to figure out what this team is. Like, even now, I think the back four is sorted. Midfield, we still don't know what our best midfield is.
Hey, come on, bro. Dude,
what's our best midfield?
Well, it's Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno. We know this.
Right? No, but then people are telling me Bruno should be dropped. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Listen,
people say about Eriksen should be number 10. Bruno should not be playing. And then Scott.
That's gonna be the midfield for majority of the season. Let's be honest.
No, is that our best midfield? We don't know.
Wait, so what, I think it is.
I don't know our best midfield because even Scott, I can't like even the Summer Prince he's been coming on. He's been doing well. And to be, is it really fair for Scott to be dropped? Maybe Scott and Casemiro, we haven't even seen that. I think Scott has had a very good season, but
look what so as Eriksen. Look at the impact we missed him against Newcastle.
It's true, but then Bruno, he's been missing. Let's be real. And then Wednesday he has a 10 out of 10 performance.
He has, Bruno.
We're still trying to figure out how we're gonna play. Like the style of play is gonna take time, man. And people need to just remember that. Even if we drop points, just remember this season's all about figuring it out. Next season, then the expectations should go to another level. But today, this season,
let's not act like we should be. The games we should be winning. We should be winning. Especially, our problem has always been the small teams, man. We have to be. Look up. That's why Arsenal are there.
Because the Premier League, as much as we look, the small bro. Every game, when you look at the game, it's like Newcastle at home. To be fair, That's not people that expect to win, bro. Newcastle are flying, bro. They're not. They're not.
We should win the game.
Why should we win the game?
Because we are better than Newcastle.
Why we? Have you seen the? Do you know where they're on the table, bro?
Are we above them? Answer me that question.
So Tottenham should have beat us.
Yeah.
According to your logic, Tottenham should have beat us.
But we're at home.
So saying home like we've been exciting and so sick at home.
Well, this season we only lost one game in the Premier at home. It was against Brighton.
Every game, look, to Newcastle 1 point behind us, bro. I was always going to be a tough game. Yeah, we should have won, but it was always going to be a tight game. Tomorrow's going to be a tight game. Who do we have after that? Who do we have next week?
That's football, yeah. Well, of course I'm gonna moan and that if we're not beating the teams that we should be beating. You think what? So what if we draw to Nottingham Forest? That's good, yeah. We shouldn't be moaning.
I'm talking about teams like that. Next week we have West Ham. Tough game. People are gonna expect to win, yes, but yes. Don't forget West Ham. They're a tough team to beat. Like they're not.
But we need to get that result.
Yeah, we do, but it's gonna be tight. People expect us. Yep, 2-3-0 done. We won.
I just expect us to win the game.
I expect us to win
all the games we should be. I just expect us to win the game.
No, but
that's the mentality.
The game. This team's not. Do you think this team's ready, bro?
Well, so that means we what? So we should just dash out. We ain't getting top 4 then.
We should, but we're in the process. That's what I said. In 2-3 years' time, when our team's certified, then like Arsenal are doing now, then you expect every game we go right. Back then, Arsenal, who they're playing, you think they went every game expecting to win. Now their fans, they understand that the team has come so far from 3 years ago that every game they got Southampton away, they expect to win.
Wait, so
right now United, we're only saying that because we're United fans, Man United. But when I look at that team,
I'm not just saying it because Man United.
Yeah, you are.
Is, if we're better than the opposition,
but how is this team better?
Why not? What? Why not?
We still haven't gelled, really. We haven't. Like we said, only Wednesday was our best performance, bro.
But look at this. That's football. What that you don't even know what the season can hold.
I think it's a gradual process, man.
First season, people win leagues in their first season. Let's be honest.
It's true. But
people win leagues, are you gonna what? What are you gonna say? Oh, process? No, come on, man.
With the pressure
it's a process. It is a process, but yeah, obviously, if we don't win those games, obviously we're gonna complain, but. That's just
football. But it's like people lose sight of the bigger picture. It's just we lost. Yeah, we lost. And then they just start saying some wild stuff.
Like what? Like what?
Oh yeah, it's not good enough. Well, Newcastle, okay, cool. The result wasn't good enough, but we actually played all right. Like we actually played well. We should have scored a couple goals.
But we should be. Our problem is we ain't.
Yeah, that's exactly. Our problem is the players and the team. That's what I said. Fred. Yeah, we say we gas him. He should start tomorrow, but is he good enough, bro?
He's not good enough. He's not.
As I said, this team. When we have a certified team, then we can say cool. But now,
tomorrow, I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, innit? I just hope we can win in it and have a good performance. So if we lose or draw, if we don't win tomorrow, I ain't gonna be angry. Like,
see, you only say that because it's Chelsea. That's why you're saying it. Nah, bro. Every game. What do you mean? West Ham's a good. Newcastle are a good team. They're not. These are not shit teams. Because their name is smaller than us, you think they're crap. That's what you're saying. We should beat them. Nah, bro.
Well, we finished above them.
Bro, we finished 6th. West Ham only finished 7th, bro. Right now, we're a top team. We're only a big team by name. Our team is not top. Our team is not a top team, bro. It's not. We're only a team by name. We're a big team. We're not a top team yet. We're not. But we finished 6th.
We are not. We're not a top team. That's what
people expect. Oh yeah, you should be. No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't, bro.
We shouldn't what? We shouldn't beat Newcastle.
Huh?
We shouldn't beat West Ham. We shouldn't beat
the way people expect it, like man.
Yeah, that's the right mentality.
Bro. See, people look at the facts. People will see look at
the facts. What do you mean the facts? That means what you're saying is basically you shouldn't win the game. Is that what you're saying? That's what we're saying.
People look at the fixture list now. Say they're doing the accumulator. Yeah, Man United should be West Ham. No, why?
Yeah, because we're a better team than West Ham.
Why are we a better team?
Because we finished above them and we've got better players.
Yeah, okay, that's what I said. But Tottenham finished above us. They're top 3. Why didn't they beat us?
Yeah, but any big team. Listen, when it comes to against a big team, is 50-50.
Any team in the Premier League's 50. That's why there's no more shocks now in the Premier League. Yeah. Chelsea went to Brentford. What happened? Yeah. Chelsea should beat Brentford. What happened? 0-0, fam.
Yeah, poor result by Chelsea. Poor.
It is poor, but I'm not shocked. I don't think Chelsea should beat Brentford. Why should they? Especially
what?
Why should Chelsea beat Brentford? Do you remember last season? You remember that game?
They won.
Yeah, okay, but see,
they won. See, this is what I'm talking about, but they won. So Chelsea, who are on consistent form, shouldn't beat Brentford. I don't get this anymore.
Did you watch the game? No, you didn't watch the game.
No, but what? No, before the game started, what? So
so why didn't you put Chelsea in your accumulator, please?
Because because what?
Because
I don't trust it. I will not say Chelsea 100% winning that game.
Why? They should. They're way. Brentford just got promoted 2 years ago. Why shouldn't you put Chelsea?
Because Brentford away is a tough game.
Huh?
Brentford away is a tough game.
Cool. What other game was there? Newcastle, Everton. Why didn't you put Newcastle?
Those.
No. They're way better than Everton. Everton were in relegation, bro. They're in relegation.
Them games are always like draws and that. I didn't trust it.
You're just proving my point. It's the Premier League. You're just proving my point. How much should be winning? We're Man United, but we're not Man United. Every time we think of United, we think
no. You see, that's a good point. We shouldn't be surprised if we don't win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though.
No, but I'm saying we still should have that feel like we should win this game, and we have the right to moan as to why we didn't win the game.
Have the right.
You're basically saying we shouldn't moan. That's what you're basically saying.
Because
what? What?
I don't. Obviously, I expect to win. I'm a fan. I want us to win, but every game now, I don't expect us to win. It's the Premier League, bro. I don't. Every fixture I look at, I want us to win. Like West Ham next week, I want us to win. Do I expect to win that game? I'm not sure.
What do you mean, bruv? What?
Nah, bro. West Ham.
So you don't expect us to beat West Ham?
Just look how you're saying it so casually. This Man United team, you expect us to beat West Ham.
But this Man United team was the same team that beat Arsenal, Liverpool.
You have no faith in Liverpool. What are you talking about? Did you expect to beat Liverpool?
Yeah, so the expectation has to go high.
Nah, this guy.
What? So the teams are there.
The only team right now.
I don't know why we're arguing. This is logic.
Listen, the only teams right now that should be expecting to win is Man City right now and Arsenal. Them two, yeah.
Now Arsenal. What Arsenal is
they won every game except for one, and Man City are flying. Us, we're not even in great form, man. People expect us to win every game.
We're not in great form.
What's our form?
We've been that bad.
We haven't been that good that we should expect to win every game.
I didn't say every game.
Yes, you did. Well, Man United, we expect to win every game in the little teams. That's what you said.
Yeah, the small teams, yes.
Why? We're not that good. We're not that good.
What do you mean we're not that good?
No, this team is not that good.
Yeah, expect us. If we don't win it, we don't win. We don't win. But we should have the mentality that we are better than this team. And we are better than those teams.
You're only saying that bad because of the name. Why are we better than this
team? It's not by the name. It's by the league table from last season.
The league table from last season.
Yes, from the league table last season. The league doesn't lie.
So every game we should go by the league table.
No, but I'm just saying again, especially against the bottom. What I'll say from 7th to 20th, we should beat all those teams.
Nah, like even you look at Liverpool's season, they're not good right now. So why? Because it's Liverpool.
It's poor by Liverpool.
They should not be expecting to win every game. They're not good. They're not good, fam. They're not good. Look at the last game against West Ham. Look how they struggled, fam. Yeah, they won, but I know their fans weren't expecting to win. They're thinking, yeah, West Ham's a tough game. Even Man City, yeah.
What do you mean, fam? They just beat Man City. What do you mean they didn't expect to beat West Ham? You mean they're mad?
I watched a lot of Liverpool content. They were not confident for that game.
No, they're dumb then because they just beat the best team in the league.
And to be fair, they should have not even won that game.
Why not? Nunes missed a lot of chances. He scored. He missed a lot of chances.
Missing the penalty and all that stuff. Second half, they should have at least got a point. This is the Premier League, but no one should be expecting to win.
So you're telling me if we beat Man City at Old Trafford and we got West Ham next, you don't expect us to beat West Ham? Is what you're telling me?
Well, see,
what?
I will look at history. Knowing this team I know United will
It's a
put
different team, as you said. It's a different team, different manager.
the same team.
No, it's not. We brought in additions.
Yeah, this is the first season. I don't expect nothing now. That's what I said in 2-3 years where we've got a good sample size of what this team is. Then I can judge. Right now, this first season, how could you expect? Yeah, United should be winning. No, this team is still. Let's not forget, this team is still a bit booky. It's a bit booky, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna go into obviously, but we as Ten Hag, the manager even says when he even says I expect to win every game. Obviously, that should be the mentality. Of course, no one should go into a game not expecting.
No, it's not. No, see, expect is the wrong word. Is we want to win. Don't expect to win, bro. This is the Premier League. You have to perform to win. Like the next week, we have Aston Villa away.
I expect us to win.
I don't. Huh?
They just sat Gerrard. Then opposed to.
Exactly. That's even worse. If Gerrard was there, cool. Now they'll probably have a new manager bounce. And I know we got them in the cup as well that same week. And normally one of them you will lose. That game, I'm a bit because you don't know what United's gonna turn up. You don't know what.
No, that's true. But I'm just saying.
Right now, I don't trust this team to expect to win every game. I don't.
Now I don't trust this team either. But I'm saying you're basically saying don't moan we should moan. We have to moan. We've got quality players. We have to moan.
Yeah, we have quality players, but the team is about a team game.
Yeah, the team is playing the team. The team is really.
Are we playing that good to expect a great win? We're not even playing that centralizing football. You're thinking like Arsenal fan, like I said, they right now the way they're playing this season, of course they should expect to win because every performance this season you can see they're doing. This season United have been. It's been up and down. I'm not sure every game United, yeah.
No, I'm not like that either, but I'm just saying, especially when you're at home as well, against the Nottingham Forest, the Leeds, who else is there? The Villas, the Evertons, who else is in this league from?
Everton away, that was a tough game. People
I'm saying, especially at home. Especially at home. I do expect us to beat those teams. I do expect a performance. It's up to these. Obviously, it's true. We don't.
Oh, you expect them, but in your heart, do you believe you will see a performance? That's the question. That's what I'm really saying. You don't believe. You hope you see it. You want to see it, but are you confident and saying, yeah, we're gonna see a performance tonight? No. But
I just say it's all about the result. It's all about the result. It's all about the result. I expect a result.
Once we get to that position, then I'll say I expect to win that. Every match, I'm thinking, yes, I expect to see a performance tonight.
So basically, you're telling me that these small games that we have after Chelsea, because I think we'll be finished like with the top five teams. We played every single one of them at this moment in time. You don't expect us to go. You don't expect us to go on a roll.
No, I don't have that.
Yeah, that confidence.
Yeah, I don't have that confidence to say I'm gonna see.
Yeah, you're right. But
then I'll say yeah. But right now I don't.
That's what I'm saying. That obviously, if we don't, I'm still gonna be vexed.
Yeah, you could be, but that's what I said. Until we get to that place, that level, then we can expect. But right now, this team's still building towards that level. But anyway, guys, listen. We went a bit of a tangent on that one, but listen, it's all good. Big game tomorrow, 5:30 kickoff. We will be back straight after the game, win, lose or draw. Let's hope for a win, man. Away.
I just don't see us. Do I see us winning tomorrow? It's gonna be tough, bruv.
It's gonna be tough, but listen.
Because I'm looking at our bench as well, because that's gonna be key, man. Because Alanga, Garnacho.
Yeah, the confusion is the word expect. That's what I'm saying. The word expectation is the wrong word. But anyway, listen, we chopped up, guys. Like I said, match reaction tomorrow around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
No, but expectation. I think it's confident. Are you confident we'll win?
Yeah, that's the word.
I think that's confident. Am I confident we'll win?
No
but
game.
I do expect us to win, but I'm not confident. It's confident. It's confident. I'm not confident at all. No, you never know with this United team, man. You never know, but work in progress, I guess.
Jack says, I think we can expect to win those games, but I believe, that's basically the bottom line.
Look how you put the capital, bro.
Actually, belief is the right word still. The belief. But listen, that's what we're aiming towards, and I think with this manager we can get there, and hopefully we continue this form against Chelsea tomorrow. Like I said, match reaction tomorrow. Make sure you join us for that. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Smash that like button, people, and yeah, man, we'll see you tomorrow. Peace. That was the wrong one.